to the Greatest Self Podcast. I am your host, Mia.
And I am your co-host, Ty to the mother freaking Reese.
You feel me? And we here sending you good vibes and good energy. And we are back at it with episode 7.
Boom.
Boom.
Seven down.
7.
It's been a journey.
Oh, man, it has been a journey. It's been a roller coaster, really. Just ups and downs.
Ups, downs, sideways, loop-de-loops. Everything.
Backflips and shit. Like, nah. Like, I ain't with it. With all these little extras going on.
But it's helping you grow, best friend.
I guess it is, But still, it's like, damn. Like, can a nigga get a break?
Just a little bit,
Just a little break. Just a tiny bit. Can I sit down? Get a water break.
Shoot. You think it's water. Came straight from the toilet. Just to show you how shitty your life is.
That's still ass shit. Nah, but today we are gonna get into the topic enemies in time. That's what we get into. Enemies in time. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how I'm laughing, but shit. Enemies, you feel me? What is an enemy? What is an enemy, though?
Yeah, that is a great question. Enemies.
Think about it.
Enemies, a person who's actively opposed or hostile to someone or something. Also, a thing that harms or weakens something else. Now, Mia Bryant, what you think?
An enemy is? What you think that?
What you thinking?
I feel like it's a person with no life, really. But I ain't gonna.
That's deep.
Okay.
That's deep. Okay.
Like,
cut everybody off. I get it.
At people. I'm just kidding.
At it.
Nah, but I feel like an enemy is just like. I feel like for you to really go to the extent to just really oppose against somebody, you gotta have something going on with you internally. I guess it depends on the circumstance of it,
Mm-hmm.
But I personally feel like just being an enemy is just a waste of time. It just wastes a lot, and you lose a lot focusing on this person that you don't mess with while you can grow and do something else with your life. And I don't even know if I got enemies. I personally don't feel like I got enemies because in my head I'm just doing me. I'm focused on myself. I'm not focused on nobody else.
Spreading love.
Spreading love, just genuine love. So it's like that's what I think an enemy is just like somebody just really losing time with their life, focused on somebody else because they hating or I don't fucking know.
See, with me, I feel enemies, they're hard to it's hard to get over, but sometimes easy to attract.
Yeah.
And I say that because you never know, like, you can really just be doing you, and simply living, but then a certain person can feel a way about what it is that you're doing
exactly,
and how you're doing it.
Yeah.
And you thinking that maybe them telling you, like, straight up what the problem is, you thinking, like, they're helping, but in reality, that's them trying to, like, put you down or, like, do whatever it is. And then on top of that, usually, most of them try to copy what it is that they just talked about,
On me, they be secret admirers on the low.
Yeah, and, like, you're like, okay, I don't know if you, like, trying to put me down or if you're trying to make me stir in this direction so you can take what it is that I have.
For real.
Like, it's weird. And enemies, they come and go. But like you said, you can really waste your time on
that.
Exactly, because you're so in tune with like, oh my gosh, this person's about to be there, da da da. Like, just fucking go there, do you? Like,
do you for real? Just live.
You're going to a party, you know that bitch that you don't like, or she don't like you. Just go there and shake your ass in front of her face, like fuck it.
You
like,
know, flaunt.
You know, and if she feeling froggy, let her jump and knock her ass right back down. Like, move. What you thought?
Period. Because like, I just don't know. Like, I can't. It's a lot of energy that goes into just really hating somebody or just really just opposing somebody, and I feel like a lot of people don't notice that you waste a lot of energy and you lower your vibration just spreading hate. Like, you raise your vibration by spreading positivity and love. And you know, that's what we need, you feel me? But I guess it's life. That's just what life comes with, you know? But you know, what does this quote mean to you? Keeping your enemies close.
I don't know, honestly, because like me personally, I don't keep my enemies close. I simply walk the fuck away out of the situation because it helps me. But then, like, I don't know. I really don't know why that was said. I can't even tell you why people would say that. But also, I guess, with being a person who is going through this certain spiritual journey, you know, you're supposed to learn to love your enemies or whatever, and still in a way support them or whatever like the case is. But like, I can do that from a distance, you know. I just don't like. I don't care. But me also, if I have like an enemy, I'm not the type to go and find their fucking Instagram name and try to unfollow and do the extras. I simply just leave it alone. Like, bitch, you don't follow me, you don't follow me. I really could care less. Like, I don't have time for that. I don't even know your Instagram name, to be exact. So that just goes to show, like, I really could care less. Whether now you see me, you know, and you see me doing my thing, you want to reach out, then go ahead. Just know that me, Tyrese, I am not hitting you up. me, Tyrese. I'm not doing it. So don't think you're gonna do. It's gonna happen because it's not. My ghost game is strong. I will ignore the fuck out of you. Like, and you will feel it. You'll be like, damn.
You got me messed up. Like,
right? Like, really, oh my gosh. Like,
you really got me messed up. Like,
and please don't let us have the same friends.
Ooh.
Please don't let us have the same friends.
That should be a topic, low key. I didn't even go start. Look, I just feel like I personally don't keep my enemies close. I said I don't have enemies. I don't know, but the people that I'm around, I don't know. But you know, I wouldn't have my enemies close because, one, it's a tricky situation if you think about it. It's really tricky because you're around a person that really don't like you. Like, you know, just for them to be your enemy, really, and they really don't like you, it's like, why would I have a person around me that don't like me? Like, you bringing this negativity around me, you lowering my vibration because I'm feeling your negative energy. And it's like, you could probably set me up. And I'm not trying to get set up.
Right.
because I'm over here trying to keep my enemy close.
Right. Fuck around, talk about let's get some ice cream. And then like you get jumped on the ice cream truck. Like, what? Whoa, wait a minute.
I thought we was getting some ice cream.
Like, try to keep your damn enemies close. That's what your ass get.
I gotta put some ice on my face. Like, fuck all that. Like,
this is what happens. But like, I don't know why people say that. I really don't know why like that was ever a thing. Like, even at a young age, I'm like, your enemy's close. Why? All I'm gonna do is just want to fight you. Like, every time.
Especially if they petty on some shit. Like, I'm a clap.
And I'm a petty motherfucker. I'm petty
too. I ain't gonna lie. I need to work on that though. I'm working on that of not being petty. Just let it let it go.
Yeah. Stop
look, I'm trying.
She said, look.
You cannot say I have not, like, okay,
minor slip ups. Minor slip ups.
I'm just
but we all working.
It's okay. I'm working.
Sometimes you just catch me off guard, and I'm like, oh.
You know, I just had that human moment, that human emotion. Like, okay.
You okay.
All right, good. All right, bet.
Like, can I have something to eat? Oh, so now you're hungry. You want me to get it?
Okay.
But at first I thought, okay.
All
and then that's me catching myself after the fact.
Okay, you had to go off.
Right. All right. Cool. Okay. Here. Just take it.
Just take it. I don't even want it no more. Like, I don't even have an appetite. Like, but in this book called The 48 Laws of Power, which I have not yet to read, I still have to read it. It says that keep your enemies close, right? That's what it says. And then it says have your enemies work for you.
Oh my gosh.
And
that sounds some real petty, shady shit. For real.
Like that, I haven't got into the book, but like when I do, I'm gonna see what it's about, because I'm like, why?
Yeah, they're gonna fuck with what you got going on. Let me know what they talk about.
Oh, me,
because I gotta know.
I'm like
keeping your enemies working for you. But like, especially like going into like the music industry, having an enemy do that, they may fuck up your mind.
They gonna do a lot.
Like, you trying to sing, next you know your shit just cut off.
Your
like,
career finito.
Yeah, like no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I don't know. Like, personally, I just learned how to take myself out of situations. But what I will say, as far as like some enemies, as far as like, I wouldn't say they're like, okay, now it's hard to, say like, what is it like when you and your family beefing? What is that? Is that really?
Well, it depends on how like tough y'all.
We fought.
Oh well, shit.
More than once.
I mean, y'all just like.
But we cool now. But like, what is that? Like, what is?
I just had a disagreement. Y'all not necessarily enemies, because I feel like
disagreement.
Huh?
It was him.
Oh well.
He had the disagreement.
Well, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I don't know. I don't think y'all would be enemies. Like, if y'all cool, it's like.
Yeah, like now.
I don't know, cause it's like I don't know. Everybody's different, because just everybody's different. It's just different.
No, but cookouts be where you get the most tea.
Everybody be talking mess.
You be like, damn, y'all fake.
Oh,
church, like, it'd be them church picnics. Like, aren't we supposed to be Christian? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, after the service, they be going in. They be
did you see Miss Sister in her hat in the front?
That hat was not cute.
Now, they shouldn't have passed her that mic. You like, what? Oh my God.
Man, y'all shady up in here, up in the house of the Lord.
Right? Like, for real. Where is this coming from?
Y'all real shady, but I don't know. That keeping your enemies close, I don't know. I feel like I would have to get a third opinion on that. Like, just, like, why would you want your enemies to be close to you?
Working for you. Is that supposed to be a flex?
It possibly can be a flex.
To show them, like, what you thought,
what you thought.
Maybe that could be what it means, like, keeping your enemies close, like, so they could see, like, yeah, you were talking all that shit, you were trying to consistently bring me down, but look at me, I'm still on top.
Yeah.
That could be it. Maybe it doesn't mean, like, specifically, like, keeping them close, like, personally, but, like, keeping them close to a distance where they see, yeah, you talked about me, nigga, but I'm still on top. Yeah, I may have fumbled, I may have crumbled, I may have fallen all the way down, but I'm still on top.
On me, because you be having them enemies that be just like wanting to be your friend after you get a certain status in your life. You have them enemies that really do want to be your friend when you got a social status, a certain social status, and that be blowing me. It's like, I'm still the same person regardless of this social status that I have.
I was just looking.
Everybody do, but I don't know. Like, but just getting into that. Why do we oppose each other? Why do we disagree with each other? Like,
it's not bad to disagree, though.
Yeah.
It's not bad to disagree.
Yeah. Like, like a simple disagreement. Like, if it's just something non-harmful, not harmful at all, then yeah. But like, just as far as just people just going against each other, like, what is that about? Why do you think people go against each other?
I don't know. Nowadays, okay, like, sometimes, people fall out or whatever, and they have their disagreements because of, like, what may have been said behind their back, but then that's kind of the thing as to, like, why. Like, me personally, if I was to speak behind someone's back, I'm speaking facts. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I'm not gonna lie about anything. Yeah, like, I'm gonna speak facts. Like, if I was confused about something, I'm gonna say what it is that I gotta say, and like, the other person is gonna feel what I'm saying because they saw that shit too. But but like, it's not like I wouldn't say it to your face if you asked me either. Like, to be completely honest. Yeah, like, I'm a very blunt person, and sometimes how I speak, I've gotten this. It comes off very asshole-ish. Like, everybody be like, "Oh, you're just so, like, you just don't care. You're nonchalant." I'm like, I'm telling you, like, what it is, how I feel. You might catch me, like, on, like, a wrong day, maybe. Like, maybe I'm just tired, and this is just how it's coming off.
For real.
But, like, like, you asked for my opinion, right? Yep. So I'm gonna give it to you. Like, somebody's like, "Oh, should I stay with them?" No. Well, why?
Yeah.
Because they done you wrong, and it's fucked up. Like, what they done, to be completely honest. Do you really want to go back through that situation? But they changed. Did they really change, or did they change because they just want to get you back right now, and y'all can get back on the same thing? And it's like, oh my gosh, why you gotta say that? Like, so what you want me to say?
Like, people want a blunt ass person, but can't handle the truth.
The blunt ass man, child, and I got one of them. Child, I know how to use my mouth. I know how to use the words.
I use my words wisely.
Like, sometimes it may be hard at first, and I gotta figure out what it is and how I'm about to go. But like, if you just tell me like to go for it, and just and then maybe that caused the enemies because like they can't handle what it is I gotta say. I get that a lot. Like, whoa, damn, you came for a snack. Yeah. No, I didn't. You said kind of the same thing, but I mean, I just went a little deeper. Like, that's just how my brain is. Like, I don't know.
Honest, I think deep.
Yeah. I look beyond the box, okay? I look around the box, in the box, what the box says on it. Like, I look all over the box,
on top of the box, like.
I even get in the box. Like. And I've been telling you why I did all of those things too. Like, that's just how I am.
Okay. I just feel like it depends.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Damn. Okay. Okay. I think why we oppose each other, it depends on the situation, of course, like, it depends. I feel like I said it depends in every single episode.
Because it depends. You should have, it depends. It depends.
It depends. Like, it depends for real. Like, one thing I don't get is them enemies that come out of nowhere, just like they just hate you. And it's like,
to be honest,
what did I do to you?
Now, something that I've got could have been because like how I looked at them, but then some people just have to realize some people just have a natural resting bitch face. Like
me, it's not because I don't like you. I don't know you not to like you. One, like I'm just not.
Yeah, like I'm not that type of person to look at you. Oh, I got a problem.
I don't.
look how that bitch is looking at me. Huh?
Like I'm not that type of person.
Looked
like,
in that direction. They could have already had a conversation prior to looking at you, which is why they looked in that direction. And you may have done something, because sometimes I can get loud and a little crazy. I know some people are like oh
boy,
yeah, and it's like I learned to not take it personal. Just tone it down a little bit, maybe. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. But depending on the situation. But yeah,
like I just don't get that. Like, just people just out the woodworks hating. Like, damn, get up, ow, fuck. All right, I got a new tattoo, y'all. On me, just stop. Like, literally.
Get the couch.
Fuck. All right. Anyways, I don't get it. Like, you could be on that same level. You know what I'm saying? That person that you hating on is on. You feel me?
Y'all can learn from each other.
On me, you could give game. You could gain knowledge from that person. But no, you just wasted time hating on this person. When you could be flourishing, doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like some people just oppose people is because it's I feel like they can't be like that person.
I was just about to say that. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, they can't.
They see something in the other person that they can't achieve or they can't do or they have a problem with, and that other person is achieving it, going through it, and it's like this, I hate you type thing because you're doing it.
On me, because I want to be like that. But in all actuality, you can be like that if you put in the work.
Or simply ask them how they did it. They will help you.
Get jewels, you know what I'm saying? And it's all love. You feel me? Like, if somebody was to hit me up and be like, hey, how do you make your music? What inspires you? I'll sit down and have a conversation with them type shit, because it's I ain't no superstar. Even when my quote unquote social status change one day, I'm still not gonna feel like yes, it will happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yes. I'll sit down with a regular ass person and have a conversation with them, because I ain't no superstar. You feel me? So it's just all about spreading love and just giving knowledge to other people, and I don't know why the next man want to hate on the next man's plate. It's just, you could get a plate along with the next man. Y'all don't have to be friends or cool with each other, but you could still be getting your bag, focusing on yourself.
Right. Because you guys could be thinking differently about the same topic or whatever it is, and be like, oh shit, I didn't even think of that. And then you're like, oh, I didn't think of that. And then you guys put that shit together, and it's like, oh shit, we just made something. Sometimes it can start friendships, and maybe that just might be the only time you realize, okay, we just don't work well with each other.
Exactly.
That could be what it is. But it doesn't necessarily, with enemies, it doesn't necessarily have to always be a person hating on someone. It could also mean, we just don't work well together. You just have a different type of way of how you go about life, and so is I,
Yeah, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? People come in and out your life every day, all the time. So I just feel like, if we uplift everybody, then this world would be just perfect. But that's okay. We don't have to live in a perfect world. There's a lot of judgment.
You would think quarantine would open some eyes.
Nah, everybody bored. Everybody got time.
Right. Still beefing somehow. You're like, dang, girl. She just went on live for 2 seconds. And somebody's like, so what's going on with you and this person? I don't know. What is... Oh, child. And there's another... Oh, snap. See, this is getting irritating. But there's another thing. Some people... Enemies also come when other people put themselves in the situation because they want to start problems. Because they feel that there is a problem. And they want to see some stuff happen and be messy and all this other stuff. In reality, there was never a problem in the beginning. But this person was saying this and telling me this and telling you this, And now there's a problem. So now every time we see each other, there's a problem. And I'm addressing this because I recently went through this, and I literally had to talk about the situation. Was what I talked to you about the whole ex thing. Was there was a source going and asking me consistently, just me, what's the problem? What's the problem? I feel this energy, da 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 da. But never brought it up to the other person. So I'm sitting here thinking that there just might be a problem, and I'm thinking that we're cool, and I'm like, okay, so are we cool, or is there a problem? And then I sat and talked to this person. It's like, no, there never was a problem. Never even talked about that. Don't know how they got to you about that. And it's like, okay, so you are from the outsider looking in, trying to cause a problem.
Like, I don't. Not even a messenger. I don't even know what them people are. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to gain? Like, what do you gain out of that? You know, trying to start problems between two people. And then it's like, when they get caught red-handed, they just MIA. Like, they on some quiet stuff for real. Like, they...
Huh? What are you talking about? Bitch, like, we both on the phone. We added this shit up. You know what we talking about.
Like, for real. Like, I forgot what post I posted on my story. It said something about, I don't care if I'm being talked about, I'm respected in person. And it's like, this person doing all of this talking and stuff like that. But as soon as you see that person in person, they like, hey, oh my God, that is like, you trying to start a mess between me and this person. Like, why are you acting all...
And see, that's where they get you. Because some people, they will purposely set... I've been in these situations. That's how I can talk about this shit for real. But some people will set up this beef. And like... See, me in high school, I was never really in drama like that. And still, to this day, not really in it. Like, I can count on my hand how many times, like, it's been something. But, like, it'll be someone trying to purposely start a problem and then would invite the problem to a calm situation. And it's like, you're just being messy. And then they say it themselves. I'm just being messy. But why? What are you gaining from that? You're really sitting on your ass just watching this shit that you started become a huge problem. And it's not that serious. But when somebody come press you about it, or when your name ends up back in the situation, then you have a problem about it. And then you want to try to defend yourself and all this other stuff. But no, you started it.
Facts.
And karma comes back around. Like,
fast.
Before you even know it.
Like, fast.
Like, I can't tell you how many times I've been in that situation where, like, these people would try to make these problems occur, and then it would occur, and then during the problem, it's like, no, I never even said that. And that person trying to, no, you still trying to keep this going, but it's already figured out. Why are you doing this? So now you're the problem, and now you about to get jumped, and they was just about to fight.
That's that childish stuff for real. Like, I don't like being around childish people. Like, if I see that you childish, I'm not cut off. Like, I ain't leaking with you again. we're never gonna link again after.
Leave me alone.
I promise you. Like I never experienced that personally, but it couldn't be me. It could not be me.
I was just in the wrong group at the wrong time.
At the wrong place.
We grown. We cut some people out of the, but I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I really wasn't trying to be in it. I just was like,
like, people just put you in this shit, and it's like, how am I in this?
Man, and that's the other thing. They be like, no, because Tyrese was,
name dropping, and it don't even got nothing to do with you. Like,
right.
Like, what?
You're like, you told me about this problem.
Like,
I don't know what you're talking about. I may have had my opinion after you told me because I was confused as to what was going on. But why are you saying what I said? Because you told me after the fact. You didn't tell me when it happened.
That's why I just keep my mouth shut. Like, it's good to keep your mouth shut. It raises your vibration. For real.
Learned that. Done it my whole life, but learned it.
It raises your damn vibration. But to get into the next question, what creates an enemy? I feel like we got into a little bit of that. Like, I just
touch some bases.
Yeah, touch some bases. Just, of course, just, disagreement, with, just a certain particular person or, somebody hating on somebody's status, just seeing somebody go far in life. Little do they know, like I said again, I'm stated again, you can do the same thing. You can get to that person's level if you try, but it's just like
if you try,
if you actually try, you can get there. But you waste time hating. But hey,
time and energy. For me, I feel what makes an enemy is someone who, like, just
someone who
it's somebody who doesn't know or haven't taken the time to really sit and cope with themselves. That can also cause an enemy as well, because they have problems going on at home, and that's another thing. Hurt people.
Yep.
Had to realize that too. Like, this person could be dealing with things at home or whatever the case is and trying to run away from the situation by putting their problems onto someone else, or simply starting problems with someone else because that's how they feel. They can be mad or angry at home and want to take that to school and want to fight other people because they're upset at home. And it's like, whatever it is that it's going on at home now is affecting what's going on in your personal life because you want to cause these problems. And then you simply want to ask why all these bitches hating and all this and that. But maybe it's what you're attracting because you haven't sat and took the time to deal with what it is that's going on. And maybe you can't change what's going on at home, but you can simply change yourself and what you're doing.
Real. Like, you could change that, like, right away. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like just bullies, just getting into bullies, because that's a form of just, like, hate and just, whatever that is. I never been a bully, but, I just feel like it's just, like you said, it's just personal issues within and just the things that are around them that influence them to do these certain things. And I feel like it's also just some type of love missing within, And so, I say this all the time. When people do bring hate towards you, it's like you can't really take it personal. But of course, it's hard to take it personal. Hard not to take it personal because it's like, what? Why are you coming at me with this negative energy?
What did I do?
What did I do to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do nothing to you, but, it's just something within them that is influencing them to spread that type of energy and spread that vibration around. And,
you can pick up on that shit, too, sometimes.
Yeah, you could
just be like, I don't know. And that's the thing, like, sometimes in order to, like, avoid being, having enemies, I guess you could say, is you have to really pay attention to other people and what it is that they're doing that could be affecting you in any sort of way. If you feel that this person is consistently always talking about other people, always trying to put someone else down, always talking about what they got and what they don't have, that's a potential enemy.
Yeah.
That's a potential enemy because just as easily as they're talking about their friends to you, they're definitely talking about you to them.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like, people that talk about their friends, behind their back, that's just like, unless it's some factual shit.
Yeah, like that. Like, that's the thing. Like, there's a difference between facts and
talking shit. And just straight talking shit. And I'm not that type of friend to talk shit about my friends.
You look at her braids, like, oh my gosh,
I be having my bad days, but I ain't, like, my friends be having they bad days, but I ain't gonna judge them on that,
right?
Because I'll be in the same position sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how can I judge them when I experience the same thing?
Right. And I get what you're saying, and to, like, piggyback on what I said earlier about being in a state that isn't really suiting you, causing you to hurt or bring down other people. I've been in this state where I wasn't so comfortable with exactly who I am and what I wanted in life, as far as like sexuality and so on and so forth. But I found myself, like, not recently, but like back then when struggling with, oh my gosh, with she's burping up a storm. Struggling with like what I wanted to do and how I wanted to take on life, I found myself consistently criticizing others and how they were going about life. And then I really had to like sit down and like, why am I doing this? This isn't even me. Like, it really takes, and it also is because of the people I was hanging around that were influencing that. So it was so easy to do it.
Yeah, you gotta be around positive people, and I feel like just the people that do have that low vibration that just spread hate, it irritates them when a person is positive or just flourishing, because I feel like they're trying to get like that, but it's just something that is like, no, holding them back type shit. Like, no, you can't do that. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, the things around you influences you a lot, like to the core, for real. Like, you might be going off of somebody else's energy. That's why we said, like, in the previous episode, everything is energy. Like, my energy, like, we're switching vibrations right now as we speak, but it's like somebody's energy can easily just, get inside of you, right. And it's like, damn, why am I feeling this way? Especially like, if you're an empath, because I'm an empath. Like, I feel people's feelings, like, for real.
Like, I felt that heavy. I pick up on it easily, and I can easily attract to what it is. That's the problem too, and that's the thing. I can easily attract to it. And I'm like, okay. And sometimes I'll ask questions,
and then it's like, okay,
all right. You're lying, but okay. Like, all right, I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah. And it's like,
okay. Look at this host right here.
I try here and there.
Staying on top.
You know what I'm saying? Here and there. I try. I try. But on to the next question. It says, do you feel obligated to have an enemy? Which means, as if, okay, let's speak into our society today. Everybody talks about enemies and having ops and people, just oppositions and stuff like that. And yeah, I guess it's the thing. Like, it's a trend. You gotta have enemies to really be that motherfucker for real. Like, to be that motherfucker. Like,
but do you?
Like, do you feel as if you need enemies in your life? Like, what does that do for you?
Now, this is what I'm gonna say. I feel you don't necessarily need them, although some people feel that it may encourage them to push themselves. But then it goes back to, do you still need the enemy, or do you need yourself? Or what is it that you're lacking at home, once again? And it's crazy because I've had this conversation with my teacher today, and he was talking about how in order to like get to where it is that you really want to go, you have to be able to want to come home and have peace, be peaceful at home. Yeah. Have that peace to be be yourself, be creative, and so on and so forth, because that's exactly where your creativities and stuff flourish from there. But you don't necessarily need enemies to live. It's really a waste of time. Like, it is. You want this enemy so bad, but all you're gonna do is think about this enemy, what's gonna happen the next time you see each other. Then you catch yourself having these conversations in the shower about how you gonna press them and how the conversation's gonna go. Like, it takes so much time and energy for no reason. We can simply use that energy to either uplift someone else, or simply use that energy to push yourself and give you that push that you need. Like, you don't necessarily need enemies. and some people are just so obligated to try and make enemies or think that there's enemies, when in reality it's these people that's looking up to you, but you want them to be enemies oh so bad. Like, these bitches want to be like me because they are inspired by you. That's why. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. Like, they simply admire what you're doing and they want to do what you're doing. Yeah. Like, it doesn't have to be a problem.
Yeah. Like, I get you on that, because that's why they call enemies or haters secret admirers. You know, you know, they not gonna admit, but you know, those are the people that really mess with you. Right. Like, with whatever you doing for real. And you know, just like, I don't feel obligated to have an enemy. Like, it's not, I push myself personally. Like, myself pushes myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got me. You feel me? Like, all I need is myself. I don't need hate to motivate me, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need positivity. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? Just like, the people that just spread hate is just lost in the sauce. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Until they find themselves, they in the fog. Those people just haven't found themselves yet. You know what I'm saying? And I hope they do. You feel me? Even to the people that don't like me or just don't, you know, I'm not in their favor. You know, I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? It's positivity towards you. I'm sending you high vibrations. You feel me? Like, but I don't feel obligated. You know, like, and like, what would they do for me as a person if I was to feel obligated? I don't know. I wouldn't waste my time on trying to figure out who is my enemy. I wouldn't waste my time. I could be doing better things. Could be raising my consciousness.
Working on my craft.
Exactly.
Exercising.
Exactly. And the people that really don't focus on hate flourishes the most. Like, when you don't focus on that stuff, when you not just focus on the rah-rah and just, you know, trying to, I don't know, look cool for somebody, or I don't know. Like, because I surely ain't trying to look cool for nobody. I'm looking cool for myself.
Don't get me wrong. If I find somebody cute, I may fix myself up a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't trying to say like that.
She say, yeah, no, I ain't trying to say that, you know, when the honey's around.
But, you know, just like, as far as that, you know, I don't flourish off of hate. Like, I don't like hate around me. Like, if you're a hateful person, I'm going to feel that. Like, I'm going to feel that. I'm going to feel your energy.
That shit gets heavy.
It gets deep. It gets heavy.
And, like, with me, when I feel like that type of energy, I immediately start feeling this insecure type thing. Like, when I feel someone judging, like, I feel that shit so heavily, and it's crazy. Like, I feel it, and then, like, I take it in. Like, if I feel someone's angry, I start feeling irritated. If I feel someone sad, I get in my feelings.
Yes.
If I feel someone judging something or someone, I immediately start feeling like insecure.
You're
I'm like, yeah, like, and okay, we're gonna have to talk about that later, but yeah, like, that energy can be heavy.
It's very heavy. Like, I really feel energy. Like, if you got a negative energy, I'ma feel that. Like, I'm probably gonna try to say something negative, or I'm gonna think something negative, because your energy is negative. Yes. Although I try to block it out, but it's like right there,
it's
in your face.
Right in your face, like pressing
like,
you.
Bruh, like, what you gonna do? What you finna do? What you finna do? Like, bruh.
Like, I can't tell you how many times, like, when walking, like, just walking on the street or whatever, and, like, if I have a crop top on or some shit, like, there's certain old folks or whatever that'll walk by, and, like, I just immediately feel, like, that judge, and I get, like insecure, and I'm like, dang, like, like, walk the fuck away from me, bitch. Like, you're weird. Like, you just feel it. Like, and they're like, and then, like, I make eye contact with them, and then they want to look away. Like, I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Like, I knew it was you. And, like, even this one time, I'm gonna explain this because, like, it was so dumb. Mm-hmm. But this one time, I'm sitting in my car, right? Mm-hmm. At the time when I had my baby. It's okay, though. I'm gonna get somebody.
You gonna be alright, but you gonna find somebody.
Right. But we're sitting in the car, we're, like, napping or whatever, and we've been on...
That's it, the whole picture. I'm like, okay.
But we were napping because we were out for, like, literally we're on the road for 24 hours. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Like, from when we woke up until 4 o'clock in the morning. Not even 4 o'clock, like, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, we were on the road trying to find somewhere to lay our fucking heads. Mm-hmm. And then we ended up pulling up to this park. We're laying down, we're relaxing or whatever, you know, taking a quick nap. And it just so happened, like, these two people walked by. And we're both men. So we're in the car or whatever, and I'm laying on his stomach. And they walk by. And then all you hear is, look like he should have gave him head. Head dick must be good. I'm like, I'm just napping.
All up in the car.
Yeah,
shit.
Like I'm just tired. Like it's not even that. Like, and that was the thing. We didn't even do nothing that whole day.
All
like
up in the fucking car. Like I would have been like, why you all up in my car?
I was gonna say something, but I was like, you know what? Tyrese, you better in yourself. So just shut up.
You better in yourself. You try to be a better you.
Yeah, and it was like thing. The whole time they was walking around the park. I guess they was getting their steps in or whatever. And like every time they walked past, it was just something negative to say. I'm like, shit. And it was like, he is too cute to. Oh my gosh! Like, do you just gotta say something negative? Like, dang! Like, like.
Mind your business.
Get your steps in.
Just because you ain't got no love, you ain't got no love when you go home. It's okay. You ain't got no little boo.
For real, I could have said something about what you look like, but I didn't even go there because I'm a better person.
Trying to better myself.
I may have did it in my head, but you know, I didn't say it out loud because I'm better at myself. I know she not talking
with that goddamn pot belly.
And that's another thing. I'm not just gonna say this because I'm not trying to like bring down, you know, women or anything, but women are really quick to hate.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like, oh yeah, like
that smile got big.
That's not even cause that shit's facts. Like what she's saying is facts. Like women be on each other necks, like stumping them hoes out. Like, damn, calm down, chill, just relax,
baby girl,
chill. Say something.
Y'all saw how her lace was lifting up. Well, it's hot. She's sweating.
Probably need to get it done again. That's okay though.
Like, but isn't yours stiff? You want to talk about that?
Talk about yourself. Talk about yourself before you talk about somebody else.
Like, dang. Like, get it together.
Talk about yourself.
Gosh.
But I don't agree. I don't disagree with you on that. Like, females really do be just hating. That's why I really be around a lot of males. Like, that's why I have a lot of male friends. Because males is cool. Y'all be chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just be chilling.
You really realize how weird we are.
Yeah, I do.
We're kind of crazy.
Okay.
We come up with weird things. Don't even know where it came from. Just weird stuff. We're kind of cool.
Yeah.
But
like y'all chill. Like y'all just chill. Y'all don't be with that rah rah. Like not every male, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just chill. But just certain females. I like to hang out with a female that's like me, for real. Like, I really
Catch Paige, where you at? Look at her, she getting real happy.
I promise you, it's already happened. Like, watch.
Just wait on it.
Just wait.
She gonna come.
Wait, give it a couple years or maybe, you know.
Maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
Nah, but like,
You know, whenever Javion hop onto the other side, until now I'm on Nas's side. Right. You know, until he wanna swoop me up.
Turn him out.
You know, Javion, I'm waiting on you. I just really, I ain't gonna push you to come onto the other side. But if you need some persuasion,
if
hit me up.
If you want to be an open.
I got you. I'll open it up for you. I'll open that door right open.
Me, I got the keys and everything.
Shoot, it's under the mat.
Any door you want open, I open it for you.
Got it. You want a window too? I got you. I got the whole damn garage, baby. I got the damn keys. What you want?
I got you. Quote of the hour. Here we go. Your past is a lesson, not a life sentence. Forgive yourself and focus on the future.
You know what's crazy? I actually was told that from, I think it was either my co-star or something of the sort, but they said something like that, and it's crazy that you just said that. But okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's like, yeah, that's true though, Your past is not a life sentence. And some people do, unfortunately, they stay stuck in the past with it, just depending on the situation that it is. Like, I just hope, like, if you are going through something right now and it's kind of hard or it's just weighing just down bad on you, you know what I'm saying? Just know that you're strong within, and you have everything in you to get past it. You're not weak.
Right.
For real.
Right. Yeah, especially like with me, I definitely had a problem with letting go of the past, knowing that like what happened was, like you said, a life lesson. Because I was the type to beat myself up at like about the past, like the decisions I've made or whatever, and thinking like, okay, that's the reason why right now this is happening to me, yada yada yada. Although sometimes that is the answer, but it's also like, no, it's not really. Mm-hmm. This is the what you're going through now is supposed to help you grow from what has happened. You're not supposed to keep holding yourself accountable to those things. You have to learn to grow and know that the decisions that you made were good for you in that time. Like it's what you needed in that moment. Sometimes they may be dumb decisions, and sometimes you just may not know exactly why you made those decisions, but it also helps you build character later on in your life.
Yep. Heck yeah. And it's just crazy, like, how you just, in that moment, you feel hopeless. Just, like, just coming with an experience. Just coming from an experience, like, it's the point where I was hopeless, and it's like, now that I think back, it's like, I really am just like, I don't even know how to put it, just stronger than I was, now. Like, I gained some strength within. It really strengthened me. Like, as a person. That's what, I don't know, but I definitely feel you on that. So we gonna get into these next topic. You feel me? So we got the topic time.
Don't just.
What is time?
Time is the indefinite continued progress of existence and events in the past, present, and future regarding as a whole. Okay. And then that also says the point of time is measured. But
dang, that complex.
Yeah, that's why I'm like looking like, huh? The progress of time as affecting people and things. Okay. The progress of time as affecting people and things. Time or an amount of time as reckoned by a conventional standard.
Yeah. I feel like, damn, time is just, can't even describe it.
Time? I'm over here trying to do homework and shit at the same time. See, time. But time, it's sometimes it's hard to understand because you don't know if you're wasting it or if you're doing something productive at times when you feel that you're doing something that, you know, really is supposed to happen. I mean, it really is supposed to happen. I'm trying to word this. Like, okay, for example, when you're like, you know, trying to quarantine, perfect example. Quarantine, child quarantine. All that time that like you thought you didn't have, like just simply sitting there, letting time pass and stuff like that. That could have been something, you know, you could have been taking action instead of sitting there. Or you could have needed that break to get stuff together for yourself mentally. And sometimes it gets confused, like, okay, is me sitting here really taking like the time to get myself together? Is that really like me wasting it? Because I'm not really out there doing this thing. I'm not exercising. I'm not, you know, trying to go be all up in somebody else's face. Like, is that like me wasting time or like, you know?
It's interesting. That's interesting. That's real interesting, like, for real. Just like you don't, it's crazy because you don't ever just like think like, hey, maybe I should take the time for myself. Like, you know, sometimes because you do so much for other people, it's like you damn near forget like about yourself. Yeah.
Get caught up in somebody else's, and then you be on other people's time, and it's not even your time anymore. Like,
for real, you just get distant from your ambition somewhat and your goals and your drive. Like,
the distractions.
Heck, yeah.
We spoke on that too.
Distractions is everywhere, and that's crazy. Like, but time to me is just like I said, infinity. Just forever. Like, time is just
long lasting.
Forever. It just keeps going. Something that just keeps going and doesn't stop.
Doesn't stop. Right. It does not stop for anybody. And like
like it doesn't stop. Like it blows me that I'm about to turn 20. Like I was just in freaking high school. Now I'm in college, and I was just in middle school.
Yeah,
like it felt like I was
graduating because you felt like you was just so grown because you're like 8th grader or whatever, you know.
For real. Like now I'm about to be 20, and that's just crazy. Just time is just crazy. I can't describe.
It flies
time.
by, and it's crazy because like, you know, when you're younger and you're talking to like adults and stuff like that, and they're saying like, oh my gosh, like you got so big, like where'd the time go? And you're like, I mean, like I've always been here, you know. And then it's like, but once you get older, and then one minute you see this baby, you know, and then like you're like, oh my gosh, oh they're so cute, and then like later on you guys meet up again, and then they're like big, and you're like, oh my gosh, like what the heck like, happened? Like
he was just so small now,
right? Like you're by my hip now, like what the heck? I was just holding you not that long ago.
Yes,
like now you're talking and trying to walk, and like you're like, what the heck is going on?
That's what I said about my little brother. Like I remember him just being this short. Like now he's taller than me, and I'm like, what? And he's only 13.
Oh yeah, the 13-year-olds right now, child, they look like some adults. Like dang, like my brother Tylen and my sister Marlisha, they're both 13, and oh my gosh, one of these ladies at the store called my sister my mom. I was like, whoa, what?
God, it's just it's like a flip. Like our class, like my class got the short like people, and then it's like we got the baby face looking people. Like we look young as hell, and then now all of a sudden it's changing to these 13-year-olds looking like they 20, 25.
Their voice all extra deep and stuff. You're like, oh my
for real.
Like, what am I missing out on? Like my brother, like, hello. Who is this nigga that just
my brother Jaden? I'm like, damn, these folks, they just grown. Like, I don't even... They grown.
Have you ever really sat and talked to them, though? Like after, like, it's been a cool minute, you like really sit down and you talk to them about like some real stuff. I do that. I try to do that a lot with my brothers and sisters, especially now, because one, not only do we have different parents of some sort, like they also have like a whole life, you know, and I'm not really involved in it as much.
Yeah.
So like I try to take that time to sit and talk to them, and like when I talk to them about certain shit, I'm like,
they smart.
This is stuff that like
I
was going through in high school. Like, you're going through this in middle school.
For real. Like, my brother, you will barely get a damn near high out of that nigga, because that nigga locked himself in the room and play his video game. And you'll never see that nigga for the rest of the night. Like, like, that nigga does not come out of his room, only except if he getting some food or going to the bathroom. It's like, nah, but he's smart. Like, he built his own computer.
What the hell?
From scratch. Like, I'm like, nigga, how the fuck?
Oh.
I'm like, that took patience. You had patience.
For real? Like a whole computer?
Yes. Like, two screen at that. Like, you know, the double screen? Like, I'm like, this boy smart.
Hell yeah.
Like, this boy smart. But my little sister, she's smart too. They just both bad. They both bad, but...
Man, they got some little mouths nowadays.
We going off
I swear.
To topic,
right,
for
I know.
real.
It's because it's like time. Like, you just
time,
be like, whoa, like, dang, like...
But do you think that time can be wasted?
Hell yes. Because, okay, you can... Let's say, like, you can... Okay, but sometimes you don't even know until after the fact, though. That's another thing.
Yeah, and that's the most...
like, that's
the most fucked up part about it. Like, fuck, this was in my face the whole time?
The whole time?
And I just realized it now. Like, that... I feel like time can be wasted. It just depends on what you're so focused on. Like, if you're focused on yourself, then that's not wasting time, for real. Like, you're focused on yourself, you're trying to better yourself, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing for yourself, you know, just simply doing something for yourself, chasing your dreams, you know, just loving yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's not wasting time, but just, like, worrying about other things, just, like, distractions and stuff like that, is a time waster for sure. Because it's like, you know, I lost all this time, you know, trying to invest into this person or this situation or this distraction, and I lost all that time from myself.
School, child, school. I'm telling you. But anyway, yeah, I get you. Sometimes it's hard to know, like, if I'm really wasting my time on this person or this thing, because it seems so relevant and helpful in the moment. And then, like, later on, you go through all the problems and you're like, I was wasting my time. Like, all this, like, especially relationships, like, that's mostly one thing you can really waste your time on. You're, like, and energy. Because, like, you'll be... And not just, like, what's the word? Intimate relationships. As well as friendship, like, friend relationships. Because, like, you can be putting all of yourself into this person, investing into this person. Yeah. And then it be that one thing that messes up everything. Like, that one thing, like, you guys just work so hard to keep pushing, and you guys are pushing and pushing and pushing to make something right out of the situation, and then it's just like that one thing that continuously is the problem, and instead of taking the time to sit and solve that problem, you try and ignore it, and creating other problems, which causes you to start wasting your time. When you can sit there and just talk about this problem, because that's where all of the problems are coming from.
Yeah.
Like, you can waste your time without even knowing, like, and it's like so hard, like, you're like I'm doing this, and you're like, no.
Yeah, and it's like, I get you on that, and like, I recently heard somebody say, like, you know, they're in this specific field, you know, chasing their dream or whatever, and they were saying, like, you know, I really can't pursue a relationship right now because I know how I get with a person, like, you know, like, want to focus on that person 100% and abandon, you know, get distant from my career and my goal. And I'm like, you know, I hate that happens because I experienced it. Like, you know, you get away from something that you had so much ambition about, so much drive about, and it's like all this time goes by that you're focusing on just that particular thing. It's like, I could have had this done, that done, this done, that done, you know, just been on my A game still. But it's like, it's just be time wasted. And it's like, dang, I really need to just hold off on these other things and just be 100% about me.
Yes. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, because time goes by
too fast.
And you look up, it's like, damn, I'm this age, and I'm still over here trying to get it because, like, I'm over here focused on
my distractions. Like, that's another thing you have to know. Like, with time, you have to know, like, there are going to be distractions when you're really trying to work on something and, you know, trying to accomplish this goal. And you're going to get these distractions that are going to throw you off your A game. And then it's going to cause you to start wasting your time because you're so busy on trying to make this thing happen. You're putting your attention on something that is distracting you. In reality, you have something that you're working towards, and that's where your time and effort needs to go to. Not saying you can't take the time to, you know, get distracted. Like, it's okay to, you know, do your own thing or whatever every once in a while, but you still have to set aside that time to get back to what it is that you have to do.
Yeah, it's like a balance.
Yeah.
It's like a balance. You have to know how to balance. And I feel like that's one thing I struggle with is balancing. But, you know, I learned, and I'm going to implement that, you know, in just whatever other situations, you know what I'm saying? Just like, okay, I have this one thing, but I also have myself. Like, it has to be a balance. Like, it's time for myself, and then it's time for that one particular thing.
Right.
You know? Like, and that's what I'm really going to discipline myself to start doing. Like,
spending time with yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Even giving actually 110% of myself. You know? Like, because it just has to happen, you know?
I feel you. I was definitely that person, too, that always, like, growing up, I've just always been around other people and other energies, and, like, even knowing when I had other things to do, I was constantly trying to distract myself from the situation because I didn't want to take the time. If it was something I really, really didn't want to do, it was like I didn't want to take the time to face the consequence and get it done. Instead, I had to make this distraction, and I had to do this and do that because I was either afraid of how it was going to go or simply because I just didn't know, instead of asking for help or simply believing in myself that I was going to get through it. And that's what I had to start doing now, especially like before, like doing homework or like whatever it is like being able to sit, pray, and ask, like, all right, help me just get through it. Yeah. Like, just help me get through it, man. Like, that's all I need right now.
Yeah. School is just like such a draining thing. Like, for real.
Do you think college is a waste of time?
Yes.
Because I've been hearing that.
Yes. College. I say that from my soul, like my spirit speaking. Yes.
Right out of you.
Yes. Like my spirit is speaking. Like, yes, it is a waste of time. Like, I get if you want to be a doctor, dentist, whatever, lawyer, things like that. But, God, I could be doing other things, making some money. Or I can be pursuing my career without this degree. Mm-hmm. Like, it's so many people out there without a college degree. And on top of that, we're paying
and
to go to college.
Not just a couple of hundred.
Yes, and it's like, why can't we have this education free? Or, I get it, if we had education teaching us how to pay taxes, what is rent, saving your money, how to get 7 sources of income, how to buy a house, how to get credit, stuff like that, right. Life skills that we need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get, like, that would be, like, okay, I'm interested in this, but no, it's literally high school. Again.
It is.
High school, literally, and
just with more work.
Just with your career on the side, And it is a waste of time because it's like, okay, this is really not, okay, this teaching me about business, okay, but I don't have a guaranteed career after.
And that's the thing, most of the stuff you study for, you don't end up with that career.
Exactly. Some people don't even
realizing
use their degree.
That's not what you want.
Exactly. Some people don't use their degree at all. So it's like, okay, from my experience being a business major, it's like, okay, this ain't teaching me how to own a business for real. Like, for real. Like, it's not teaching me how to own a business. It's not teaching me about having like a sole contract or an agreement. What's the difference between that and contracts and stuff like that? It's like, it's not really teaching me that.
Look it up on Google.
Yep. Or you do your own research. I got a business book downstairs, and I surely learned more from that than college, for real. And it's like, also you're gonna be in debt after getting this.
True, because they give you all of these scholarships and all
these loans and stuff,
and you gotta pay it all back. Like, the reason why I'm using the loan is because I don't have it.
I don't have the money like that, so it's like, I'm really gonna be getting money taken out of my check or something like that because I'm still in debt for college. Like, nah, college is a waste of time. I'm sorry. Like, I never fucked with school. Like, I don't like school. Like, what is the purpose? Like, in high school, they don't teach you about college life skills. They don't teach you about no damn college.
They don't.
As much as they promote that shit.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. Like, yeah, we getting you college ready. Bitch, no, you not. You really not.
You ain't tell me about this price. You ain't tell me about them dorm fees. You ain't tell me about them parking fees.
Now, I will say I do love how Renaissance, decided to step up their game a little bit and, decided to have that lady come in and talk about colleges and stuff.
Yeah.
And then how they had Mr. Omai talking about, but it was after you guys' year, how he started having people come in and talk about, like, how it's going to be, like, after life. Like, after the high school life and stuff like that, and, like, stuff like that. Like, they started doing that, and I guess, like, they finally realized, like, what the hell? This isn't happening. But it's crazy because, like, I was talking to my mom, and she was telling me, like, back then it was mandatory for you to take a driver's class and all that other stuff.
Yeah, they took that out.
Exactly. And like, what like, for geography?
Or, geometry?
Right, like for real?
Bruh, I still to this
for
day
science, I don't even want to do this. Yeah, we're not even blowing anything up, and that's why I joined this class.
This nigga said blowing things up.
Yo, I couldn't wait to get into chemistry. I just wanted to get all in the chemicals.
Bruh, like, that wasn't even like, you know, what I could say is that they took them things out. And I'm like, okay, like, what is we really learning? Like, to this day, I have not used geometry in my everyday life. To this day, like, I promise you, to this day, what that nigga said, to this day, like, for my mama, like, what was the point? What was the point? All we needed was to know how to add and subtract, maybe divide a little,
maybe multiply a little, you know. Maybe. Shit. But then it also, like, depends on what field it is that you want. And I don't know if, you know, maybe they're trying to, like, expand your horizons and try to, you know, allow you to see what it is that you want. But then, you know, if you're going to let me get the option of choosing what it is I want to do, don't make me choose between the two same damn math courses. You can't say, okay, well, you know, it's up to you if you want to take the math. But you're going to have to take geometry, or you're going to have to take algebra. Like, you're like... Okay, so I ain't got a choice, huh? Not really? No? Like, I still just gotta do it regardless.
Yeah, like...
And then, like, is that you wasting your time when in reality you could have been taking a class that is going to help you with what it is you're trying to do? Because in high school, you actually... That's when you really start knowing, like, where it is that you want to go. And more so closer to the end of it, too. For me, it was my whole life. I always knew I wanted to be in the entertainment industry. I've always known that, you know. And some people, you know, they get it at a young age, but also there are some people who have to go through life, you know, trying to figure out what it is they want, and it's not necessarily you wasting your time because you're trying your best to find what it is you want for the rest of your life, so you're not wasting your time. But either way, it's not like you're taking classes for that either. Because you're going to get these little stuff, you know, like you can get choir and all that other stuff like that. But what if somebody actually does want to run their business and want to learn starting in high school? You can't take a class on that.
Yep.
Like, you can't take a class on that.
You got to pay for them. But no, you know, just teach yourself. Nipsey Hussle didn't go to college and
that is motherfucking educated. Okay.
He educated himself, like for real. That should show you, like, that should be the proof. Like, do you really need college? Type shit.
You about to make me go quit right now. I quit. I'm out. Pull my name out now.
Nah. Y'all can I'm gonna get rich, so I don't have to finish that.
Sylvia.
It was like. I don't need college. I got money, okay?
I am making it do what it do. At this point, I could be paying you. I mean, wait. No, you should be paying me. That's all I'm trying to say. You should be paying me. That's what you think?
Nah, but...
I'll buy this whole school. You working for me.
For me.
Sorry, you getting an F? That's not what your paycheck said.
I dropped out.
That's not what your paycheck said.
Nah, but are you productive with time?
I try my best to be, but sometimes I know I can let the laziness get the best of me. Because I'll be like 10 minutes into homework or whatever, and I'm like, all right, I just need a break.
Yes,
this is too much.
It's too much, and it could be the simplest things. Like, nah,
I can't. This is a lot on my plate.
I could be doing this.
But yeah, for the most part, I try to be productive with my time. It's either me trying to like, if it's me sitting down, it's me sitting down and relaxing because I know I need it, not because I just want to do it. It's because I know I need it. If I know I'm not doing anything, I try to make myself productive in some sort. Like, that homework that's probably due next month, why not just fucking do it? Get it out the way. Or focusing on my craft. If I'm sitting there and, like, for some reason, I'm sitting there just listening to music, and I have this stuff coming to me, why not write it down? Why not try to make something out of it? Yeah. Like, if I'm sitting down and all these questions are flowing through my head, why not write it down and try to make the podcast out of it? Like, true. It's like I try to find something to do either way, or like if there's nothing for me to do, if I feel like I feel like there's really nothing to do, then that you can use that time to go spend time with your significant others or your family, your friends, whatever you want to call them, your kins. Like, you could use that time to do something that's going to make you feel better or help in the future. That's what I try. What about you?
Yeah, like, laziness has been getting the best of me, but I promise you I'm going to come back because I need to come back. Like, you know, time should not be wasted, so it's just time to get on my A game again. But, how am I productive with my time? Like, you know, usually I just listen to music all day, and it's like, if I get something in my head, like, you know, I'll just write it down type stuff. Just, you know, add to my writing and stuff like that, and just try to add to something, or, you know, just really just listen to type beats, you know, see if I get something, and then maybe I can add a verse to this type beat, and then make it into a song, like, you know, that's what I usually do. And then I read books. I started reading books. So, you know, if I'm here alone, I'll just read one of my books, and that, you know, just give me knowledge and, you know, something that I could gain from. But yeah, or I'll just create for the podcast and do that, really. And vibe with myself. I just really be vibing with myself, for real. Yes. Like, that's how I'm productive with my time. Just meditating. I need to do some yoga, though. I do.
Tap into your inner renaissance. Go ahead, hit some stretches.
I ain't even from there. I don't even know what you're talking about.
She wanna be from Poly so bad. That's a
shit. Anywhere, but
it was not a bad school.
It
wasn't a bad school. It was cool. It just definitely had its problems.
It had a lot of problems.
Yeah, like it definitely had its problems.
Like a lot of problems, for real.
But then that's every school, to be honest. Like, to be honest,
everybody be feeling the same way about.
Yeah, like if you honestly went to another school, you probably would be like, alright, I kind of miss or something so cute. Not even gonna lie to you.
I ain't even gonna. But how much time do you need to get for? No, how much time do you need to get to know a person? Like, how much time do you need for you to thoroughly get to know a person?
I feel it takes years, because every day you learn something new. Every day you learn something new. Like, and then sometimes you may feel like you really know that person, and then they surprise you. So it takes years, and and that's another thing, you never fully always really know that person. Yeah. Like, you may really think you know them from, like, the back of your damn hand. And you're like, no, damn. You would do this. I didn't even think this. Like, I put this straight past you, and you really did that. Yeah, okay, that's
it really cool. Do be like that, though.
That's cool. Like with my best friends. I know y'all. I know y'all. I know how y'all would react, and I'm usually right.
You speaking loud.
Yeah, like, I know y'all. I know how y'all react. I know, like,
speaking pretty loud.
Speaking pretty loud.
Calm down. Calm down.
Like, I know y'all. Y'all be trying to act slick sometimes. Y'all may get by certain people. But I really do be sitting there like, this bitch is lying straight to your damn face. Like, they fucking lying. This is fake as fuck. This is fake as hell. Like, I just be sitting there and I go along with it too. I'll be like, mm-hmm. They be like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you later. Right. Okay.
Hey.
Right. In other words,
Shit,
girl, she is not about to hit you up. You guys are not hanging because she was texting me this whole time and she's not feeling the vibe. Like,
she's talking to somebody else.
She's talking to somebody else.
She's talking to somebody
This
else.
was the first and last day.
Today was not the day for that. Like,
she told me every single fuck up. You fucked up the whole day.
I just, like, nigga, you just turned what? Alright, fam. Alright, homie. Alright, my dog.
What was your response, though? We're gonna edit it out, but what was your response?
I said, youngin. I didn't know what to say. Like, damn.
Oh, cute.
Like, I'm really
cute. That's cute.
I was like, oh, nah.
Oh, so
I'm
you're
not about
still
to
a
be,
junior?
I'm not going to be an R. Kelly.
I'm not.
No.
No, for real, though? Because...
No, I do not want to. Nah. But, you know, she might think it's sweet, but shit, it's surely salt. She might think it's sugar, but it's salt, baby. That's all.
Play yourself.
If you thought I was going for that.
Did you not see my age in this bio?
She over there still trying to flirt with me. I'm just having a friendly conversation. Like, this is a conversation. I'm just being friendly. I'm not flirting with you. I catching the case.
Oh, is that why you were like, do you think I'm natural?
Because I'm not trying to flirt with her. I'm not trying to flirt with her.
Child.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like she getting that kind of vibe. So I'm gonna have to just like let her down. All right, fam. What's up, family?
Bro.
Good morning, family.
Listen, homie.
Come on, bro. Bruh.
Bruh. Ken, listen. Friend.
Good morning, sis.
Okay, you answer. Nonsense.
No, because you was right. You was on point about the we like line our asses off. We just be trying to be like nice and not hurt their feelings. I don't like hurting people's feelings, but it's like, damn.
I'm
right.
like, she is lying to you. That is not even her number. She gave me the wrong number.
I would do that though.
She said 562. It starts with a 310. She's lying.
Like, literally. But you know what I'm saying? The honeys that is, you know, I'm going to say 19. 19 and older.
Of age?
Of age.
Legal somehow.
Hit me, honeys.
Not, you know, still in the HS.
HS.
I'm not with it. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're 18. I'm not with it.
We love niggas from the sea.
From the sea. We reppin' season this bitch. I'm not. No, man.
Don't fuck with HS.
I don't need no type of confusion going along.
Fuck
like,
HS.
HS is not my
That's not my forte. No.
Gucci.
That's what he is.
And I've had a middle schooler hit me up. I was like, what?
The middle schoolers and elementary schoolers be whoa, no. Like, they be like, baby, I could change your life.
Oh my gosh, yo, I'm sitting at the freaking I'm at the hotel. I'm sitting in the jacuzzi. No, first off, I was in the pool, and I was playing it off because I didn't know, like, you know, maybe I'm just hearing stuff, you know. And I'm swimming or whatever. This little boy comes over and he's like, he doesn't even look like he's even in middle school yet, like. And he comes over and, you know, I thought he just wanted to play. So, like, you know, I'm nice. So I'm going to play with the little boy. You know, we swimming around thinking we're playing tag and stuff. And then he was like, I'm going to fuck you. I'm going to fuck you. I was like, what? I'm not my goodies, baby. No, ma'am. I'm not getting that. No. Where is your sister? Where is your mama, your daddy? I cannot. And so, like, I get out the pool and I go to the jacuzzi.
Put some move on you.
Yeah, for real. And I go to the jacuzzi and I'm sitting there. And there's these other two people there. They're sitting there as well. And, like, I got out the pool. He was like, where you going? So I started walking fast, trying to walk hurry up and get in the jacuzzi because I heard him and I know he was coming up behind me. And I get in the jacuzzi, like, hoping, like, these people can somehow save me. He comes in the jacuzzi and he was like, you want to fuck? I was like, no. And then the people were like, and then he went over there to her and he like fell on her. She was like, I was like,
Okay, I would have went upstairs. I would have been into my room because you doing too much. You doing too much.
You really came in there and you want to fuck? I was like, what a hard fuck. I was like, damn, a hard F.
I would have been like, where's your mother?
Who are you?
Did you come here alone? I know they got an age policy.
Yeah,
you're like, you can't be alone.
14?
Where's your mother?
Why did you learn these words? Do you know what you're saying?
Nigga, hey.
You want to fuck? I was like, oh, no.
Was this a black boy or?
Yes.
Damn. That nigga, he was bold with it. These kids out of control.
Yeah, like, and I was really, like, sitting there, like, freaking startled. And then, like, they left, and I was like, please don't let me get in here.
My 11-year-old sister, I'm a beat her. I'm a whoop her. She put on these big-ass hoops and took a picture. I'm like, who do you think you are?
They get older the younger they get. Like, you, like...
They, put on some...
Talk about some period. Huh?
How old are you?
Spell it. And not with the T.
For real. Shit. Hell nah. Bruh. We don't fuck with no HS. HS is out of here. Fuck HS. I'm gonna put that on my story.
But how long do you think it takes for you to know a person? How long do you think?
And now, I don't even know. Now, like, it's just up in the air, really.
Surprises you every day.
Yep. It's more so, you just gonna have to work very hard to get me to, like, fall for you. Because I ain't. That's gonna take some time. And if you prove to me that you're really serious, then okay, maybe I'll start falling little by little, start liking you.
Little by little.
Yes, I'm gonna want to be your friend. I'm not gonna like for real. Like I'm really over it. I'm sorry, but I'm over it. I'm just through. I raised my flag. I toss it in the air. I give up right now.
Cupid coming over there. Bro, you might as well just keep walking. Because I am not trying to catch this arrow. I'm good. I am great.
I ain't shit right now. Like, that's what.
Call me a player, whatever you want. Say I just don't. I don't care. I'm over it. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. Like,
but I am a hopeless romantic. So that
and that'd be the thing. That'd be killer. Like, now being honest about your true feelings. Like, how long does it really take you to fall for somebody?
Well, I say back then.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Because we get it now.
Like,
don't even call me. We get it.
Like, you know, I'm gonna call you bro or fam. I'm gonna really do that.
Little sis.
Little sis. Period sis. Like,
it's just my son.
Period, son. Like, bro, like, come on. But back then, I felt like I had a connection. It was like a connection thing. Like, okay, you real cool. Like, that's what I seen at first. That's the person I knew before.
I would definitely say that.
Before it flipped. Shit just flipped.
You know, like, 360 on them. This is when I was mellow.
Oh, and then so, you know, I don't know. It took me like maybe a couple months, but now it's like now.
For real? Child, for me, I ain't even gonna lie. It took probably a couple weeks. I'm gonna say 2 at the most. I was like just on it. I was on it, but then like I had to realize like you do that.
Yeah, you do have to take your time, and now I'm saying like, you know, I would want to just vibe with that person for real, just like, you know, not on no relationship type thing, just we could vibe, just you know, and if that turns into something else, then it turns into something else. I'm just a go with the flow type of person, but you know, right now is not the time to go with the flow. I've stopped. I stopped.
I am off the boat.
With love. With that love boat, I'm off. I jumped.
I'm swimming with the fishes.
Like, I'm
Call
that fish.
Me a merman if you will.
I'm that fish you never gonna catch right now. Like, like for real.
It really, yeah, but for me, it didn't take that long. And like, it was 'cause I was really such a hopeless romantic. Like, I just wanted to be in love so bad. Like, I just really did. 'Cause like, you just see it on TV and stuff and social media, and you're just like, oh my gosh, it just looks so beautiful. But then you forget that it actually comes with challenges and problems and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my god, no.
Yeah.
But then that was another thing. It didn't take me that long to like fill out who I was fucking, like who I was messing with. Like, I was on it. Like, you're a fuckboy. And then later on, sadly, somehow I still end up wanting to make it work. And then it's just like, yep, I knew it.
Yeah.
I don't be heartbroken or nothing because I was already talking to such and such already. But I just knew it was gonna happen. I was waiting for you to say something. Like,
like I really feel you on that. Just a hopeless romantic. Now it's like, okay, you know, it'll come when it comes, but you know, I still have hope. Like, you know, that's basically what it is. You still having hope in love. You know, just like knowing one day you'll find somebody. And I feel like that'll happen. You know, you gotta.
It's gonna be when you least expect it. That's how it always hits you. When you least fucking expect it. You just gotta hope that's the one.
But I hate when it's the right person, wrong time.
Oh my gosh, because one of them are in a relationship now. But it's okay though. I congratulate them. Congrats to you.
And especially if you don't want to be in like a relationship, like it's like, damn, you know, like you're really cool, but
at me then. Go ahead and at me then. Keep at me.
First of
all, she said it wasn't the right time.
I'm talking to both of us. It's like I'm adding myself. Like,
dang, that is so fucked up. 'Cause like then you'll feel like, damn, whoa. Did you hear what the fuck I just said? I don't know what accent that was, child. Anyway, right person. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, where'd that come from? A new personality I don't know about? That's like, but yeah, but like, sadly, you really do when you meet the right. It could be the right person. But like you said, wrong timing, and then you feel like, am I wasting my time on this person? And later on, will it still be something later on? Like it's like
type shit.
And you know, it's just something you just really gotta wait on.
Yeah.
But like, I'm so ready for love right now. Like, but like at the same time, I gotta get that coin. I gotta run up this bag first.
Like, for real, like, you know, I want to be in a relationship, but I don't want to right now. Like, but I want to, but I know I can't. Like, for real. Like, I know I have to just heal some wounds real quick and then move on. And I'm healing them for real. Like, they're healing. Like, I'm fine. Like, for real. Like, hard to believe.
I've been fucking.
So.
So I'm not it's just gone.
Bitch.
Get back.
But being a hopeless romantic is hard because you have some people that was hopeless romantics. Now they're like, fuck it, I'm just about to play these motherfuckers too. Type of shit. And I'm not.
Y'all both be hopeless romantics on some shit, and you try to play them, and they try to play you. You like, are we really winning? Like, are we really playing each other?
We getting these hoes together?
What's really going on? Like, and it'd be like, with, oh my gosh, like, it'd be cool people out there, like, no cap. Oh, it'd be cool people out there. Then just other things get in the way, and then that's also because maybe they didn't have the time to heal those wounds, like you said. Like, they didn't have the time to really deal with their problems.
And heal the wounds. And
instead, they just bring it into the next relationship.
You know, I just, yes. I
was
agree.
about to say some shit, but I'm going to keep that to myself. I just shut up on that.
Like, literally, I feel you on that. Like,
okay, spirits are speaking.
I feel you.
Spirits are speaking.
I feel you on that. Like, life is just.
What do you feel that you mostly waste your time on now? Or was?
Relationship. Yeah, but
she said, period. Out of the line, period.
Like, nah, because it's just like, I guess you don't actually see what's coming in the future, and so you get blind.
Sorry.
This is a sensitive subject.
Yo. Out the park with that one.
Fuck. Like, for real, like, you don't really see what's coming. You're blinded. So, it's like, well, dang, I really just I lost myself trying to
find you.
Yes.
Ooh,
but that's okay.
That was something. Lost myself trying to find you. Damn. Oh, somebody wants to tell me that. Probably not. Shit, for real? Well, damn. Do you really love me?
That was deep.
Dang.
Nah, but that's hopeless romantics, though. That's low-key hopeless romantics. Because you want love, like, you wanna feel love, you wanna experience it. Because it seems so beautiful when you get it with the right person. It's just like, it seems like a beautiful story. It seems like a beautiful story when you get it with the right person. This nigga tired. Giving but it is do-rag around his neck. Like, I mean, around neck.
What? Get it right. It's a knee. It is a knee.
His knee. This nigga put it in some do-rag around his knee. I got it right. Okay, shut up.
Definitely.
Y'all ain't hear nothing. Y'all ain't hear shit. Y'all blunt.
Putting it around. That's the reverse.
Y'all blind, okay? Y'all ain't hear shit. Y'all blind, my nigga. So.
I gonna be like, what are they on? I promise I am sober.
I'm high, but I'm just like
she
this.
Said I'm high, but I'm honestly like this is me on a regular day.
On me,
it does not even matter.
Me sober. I'm like, I say that shit like.
Say
if you deaf, you can't see. Like, period. Fuck, Lisa, not even. I'm not. Oh, bruh.
I'm blind. I can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
That shit always stuck with me. I was like, no, this nigga did not say that.
I heard them niggas, Eric, Sequoia, and them, and Daryl say that shit. I'm like, nigga, what?
What? Did I just hear this right? Whoa, wait.
I thought it was some shit like I was hearing some shit.
Right? Because like at first it went straight over me, and I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, you said you couldn't what?
You deaf and you can't what?
Like,
I really thought I was dumb for a second. Like, is that what that means? Have I been saying these words wrong?
Bruh, like that shit. But yeah, that's what hopeless romantics. I feel like they just give their all, they're 100% all, and that's what I do.
And it's okay to do that, but just make sure it's with the right one.
Yes, you get spoiled with me. You get spoiled.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a loving person too. Like I'm really that type that would be like, oh look at my baby. Like I really be honest. Like, yeah, like you just be like, oh my gosh, they really do that. Like, he really do love me. I'll be like, yeah, like and I'll be trying to talk to you, make sure like you're okay, and then if you feel away, then I feel away, and I try to like, you know, diffuse the situation somehow.
You just right in with that person.
Yeah, like I really be in it for like 100% until you start fucking up, and then it's like, all right, I'm falling back, and then you'll see it, because I slowly just start falling back, because I would just wait for you to correct that shit, and you don't. All right, I'm outside, I'm out.
Hell yeah, I'm a cornball. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm a cornball when it comes to my significant other. Like for real, like you know, I want to make you feel good. Yes, at all times.
And when we're together, like you're not going to feel no weird energy. I'm going to be on you. I'm going to give you kisses. Not only just like on your lips, but like your face. Just like just all around, just cause like I like would just be sitting here like like when I was waking up to such and such. I just be like
past life. That was the past life.
Right, just you know, it's just like that's just me. Like personally, like I just become a whole kid. Like you really see that childish side of me. Like I really like go all in.
If I really like you, if I really like you, you're gonna know. And you're gonna understand, like, you don't gotta worry about nothing over here, happening over here. Like, you don't know that for sure. Like,
and if I'm mad, it's usually not you. And usually if it's the right one, that's the person that can calm me down. To be honest. You just know. Like, you just know.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm a big cornball. I spoil a lot.
If you were to manifest, like, when you find true love, how long do you think it'll be?
I don't know.
If you were to like be like
manifest, you know, I would want to be in my
now.
In my 20s.
Like now. No, I don't know.
I want to be in my 20s. I want to be in my 20s though, like, and get established, be established, just have things going for myself, you know, and experience true love. I don't know, like somewhere around my 20s and stuff, because I feel like when you get older, you're gonna want to really like just settle down, like for real, like, and I do want to eventually just lock it with that one person forever, you know, so it's like, just if I was to manifest true love, I would say like
So I'm gonna answer. Come back to me when it actually happens.
It's like, yeah, I'm like, cause I don't know, like, but I would say just like in my middle 20s. Middle 20s.
I'd say the same for me, cause that's like what you like you said, like that's when you're really like, okay, like I'm ready to settle down, and usually around that time a lot of people are already on that same wave too, so it's easier to make it make something work.
Exactly.
But nowadays these people, child.
Like, it's much, I would just want a much more mature relationship. Like, you just, some mature type shit.
I just wish I found the love of my life at the age of 10. I wouldn't have to worry about this right now. We would have been 9 years in already.
Like them long-lasting, everlasting relationships.
Yeah, those are so freaking adorable.
Yeah,
like, I swear, you'd be like, dang, I'm still going strong. Like, I love this.
Yeah.
I was hoping and praying for that.
I know we talked about this, but like, what's your ideal person?
My ideal person,
like you was to have just somebody who can just like, let's say that ideal person just come in and you just like they could get you, like they could really pull you, like just someone you really just
describe them.
Yeah. Okay. Like if you was to describe that ideal person.
Okay. For me, I feel like not. Okay, this gonna sound kind of weird, mean-ish. It don't matter about the height, but someone at least my height. Cause I've dated a lot of short people, and like it's cool. But then when the roles want to be reversed and make stuff a little easier, if you know what I mean. I mean a little harder, if you know what I mean. But so it really doesn't matter about that. But to get outside of like the physical, I say like mentally know what they want. Have their mind made up. Like what is it that you want? Know like, who are you? Like who are you, and not who do you think you are? Yeah. Who are you? Like, know who they are. Like, and be, like, spiritually connected in some sort of way. Like, have some type of something that, like, they know, like, when they are feeling down and that they need help or guidance, they could turn to this, whatever it is, to help them, and they're dedicated to it. Like, you don't have to always do all the research and stuff like that, but just to simply know that there is that person or higher power that is helping me along the way. And someone who really has a good head on their shoulders. I don't want an asshole, too. Like, I really don't, because I can be an asshole, too. And then that's where there's going to be conflict, because some people feel the nerve, audacity, to try and tell you what to do, but God forbid you say something about them, then it's a whole problem. And it's like, but, okay, alright, cool, so I see the type, I see what you're on. Like, and I just want someone to simply just be themselves, like, be yourself and just love me unconditionally. Know that you are going to choose me despite whatever it is. Like, trust me. Like, trust me. Know that we're going to make this work. Instead, don't let your insecurities or your self-doubt or whatever it is come in between of a good thing, because I'm actually putting myself on a line here, and I don't usually do it. No, I don't. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't usually do it. Like, but I'm doing it for you, and I'm hoping you can do the same for me as well. Like, I just want somebody with some game too. Somebody that know how to make a nigga smile a little bit. That's gonna make me feel good a little bit, Like, someone who could just like if, let's say you guys haven't seen each other for like weeks on top of weeks, or not even that. I'll say like, if they know that you're working or something like that, like let's say like, since we're manifesting this, like we're doing the podcast or whatever, recording it or whatever, just to get that text like good luck on your podcast, babe. Like, like I believe in you or some shit. Like you got it.
Oh
like
yeah, like
you know, right before I go out and sing, and I'm nervous, and I'm like, I know you're nervous, but I love you. You gonna kill it. Like
I know you're nervous, but you got this type shit. Like you got this.
Right? Someone who only just sees me for me too, and not try to change me. It's okay to try and help or give opinions as to what it is you feel, but not trying to change who I am. There's a difference, because some people feel you can give your opinion, and then if it doesn't change, then they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna do it for you. No.
Yep.
No. Because now you're about to turn this into something else. You're about to make an asshole out of me. Like,
hell yeah.
Don't try to change me. Like, don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, simply give your opinion. We'll talk about what it is.
Damn.
And
my
then
shit
if
broke.
I feel, oh, that's what.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Yeah. But yeah, like if I like you give me your opinion, and like if you know I feel that you know it's valid, because most of the time it's true. You know, and it's not just you, like little shit like, oh, you just don't text me back when I text you. Little shit like that, get the fuck out of my phone. We're old. Look, how old are we? How fucking old are we?
19.
You're tripping over a text? Dude. Sorry, that was shade. But, but like, for real.
Like, no, serious though.
Seriously, like, come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, you know, like you can, and there's, it's weird because like, I'd be all over the place, you know, like I'll be like, you know, like, don't trip, but like, I like when the relationship can be fun, and it's not taken so seriously, you know, like everything doesn't have to be serious, like we can have fun and still be able to flirt and go on dates and stuff like that. Like still have that honeymoon phase throughout the whole relationship. That's just what I want. Like, I'm not really asking too. Is that too much? Am I asking for too much? Like, but like that's what I want. And I'm gonna get it.
Have standards.
What about you?
Like,
don't say cash bitch.
I'm like, I'm like, what? Okay. Really? Cash paid. I'm just kidding.
Just put it out there.
Just putting it out there. Although I already put it out there. But, really? You know, I'm really thinking about it. Like, just someone with just ambition for themselves, and just got a good head on their shoulders. Yeah, like you know, their mental is, you know, in tune with themselves. You know, they got themselves in check. I'm not telling you to come perfect. You know what I'm saying? Right. Come as you are, but you know, I just want to be around good vibrations, I guess you can say, like high vibrations. And so, you know, just someone that has passion with themselves, that loves themselves, love themselves, like for real. You gonna, you know, you really gotta love yourself and hold yourself like you royalty, because that's what you are, really. You know, that's what everybody is, royalty, you know. So, like, I'm not asking for too much, you know, just like, you know, I want somebody that's honest, you know, like, just not even like with just them being honest about a certain situation, but just like honest with me also, just like, you know, if I'm slacking off, let me know, like, hey, you been slacking off, you need to get back to it, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be honest with me, like, you know, just You know, but I also want to have a fun person for real. Like, I don't want nothing. Like, I want to have fun. Like, I want to be able to just live life with that person, live life to the fullest, without giving a damn. You know what I'm saying? Just, and they gonna have their personality. You feel me? Right. But I just want somebody that's going to fight it out. I guess you can say that's what you like. Fight it out. Just be willing to get through the rough patches without just having it one person trying to get both of y'all through. Like I don't know, just someone that's really just 110% with it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'll give my 110% for somebody. But if I'm not seeing that, then like if I'm not seeing that reflecting from you, like I'm not gonna want to do it, because if I'm the only one that's giving my all in it and it's not coming from you, are you really in it like 100% type thing? But just all I ask is come as yourself, but it's all about the mindset, like really, just want to see where your mindset at. But I don't ask for too much. Of course, I'm attracted to looks. I'm attracted to looks.
Right, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I like to flick it up a little bit sometimes. I may keep it in my gallery or whatever, but I just like to flick it up a little bit. Be like, oh damn, look at my baby. You look fine. Like, oh, like you just stepping out the shower with it. Like, you just like, damn.
Yeah, like, and that's what I want. Like, I want somebody that's just gonna uplift me. Just show me appreciation. Like, because I experienced that a little bit, but not as much as I give out. So it's like, it's kind of like, I kind of know, but I don't really. So, I hope I experience that. I will experience that, putting that out there. Like, we will experience this type of person. But, yeah, that's really it. I probably forgot. Maybe one thing, I don't know. Loyalty, loyal. Yes, I don't know.
Loyalty as long as I'm ready, yeah.
But yeah, like that's really it.
You made me sound like I was just going on a rant. I'm like, I had this shit planned. I'm like, I want this. Like, everything. I've been waiting.
But
like,
that's good though. You have standards for yourself. We both have standards for ourselves. There's nothing wrong with having standards for yourself.
Like, just come with the chill vibes, please.
Yeah.
And don't be closed-minded.
Yeah. Oh yeah, open-minded.
I don't like that at all.
I want to have a conversation.
Yeah, and like,
teach me something.
For real, and be okay. Okay, now something like you just gotta be okay with sometimes, because I do this, but I will let you know, But like sometimes I do just like to take some time to myself and get my mind right, And like I said, I don't like to always be up under somebody all the time, because sometimes I just gotta get like my mind right. Got stuff that I have to work on as well. And some people, like when I've noticed, like some of the people that I've conversed with, that was a huge problem, like whether or not I was really putting my time into it, and I was like I really was, but at the same time it's like sometimes I just need some alone time, like I need it, like I gotta have it, like I crave it, like I gotta get it, like I just have to.
I crave it.
I gotta have my alone time. I'm sorry.
But now since I've grown and I learned, I noticed that yes, people do need their time and their space, and that's okay. It's okay. to have time and space.
But if you're hungry, don't bother to come and knock on the door. Like, yeah, for real. If you hungry, you know, I just might be hungry too. I'm just saying. So come on, knock on that door. But after that, I'm coming back out when the food get here. Like, I just need some time. Just let me think. I'm writing something, or I'm doing something right now, or right now my head is not in the right space. Like, you know, just hold on. Give me a minute.
Give me a minute.
I'm
Give me
coming
a second.
back. I'm coming back.
Give me a second.
Do you want children?
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever really asked you this question.
I do, but I'm scared to just have one, you know, because just the 9 months of going through. Yeah.
Oh, so you want to have the baby?
Yeah, I do. But like, damn.
She said, but.
Fuck.
But.
Can it just fall in my lap and just be like, okay, I'm here. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Can that bird really just drop it on fruit
me?
for
But yeah, I do. Like, I do. I want my kids to be named Dior as the boy and Kelly, I think, as the girl.
Dior and Callie. They sound like some rich names.
Cause they gonna be rich. They gonna be rich
Dior.
and wealthy.
Dior.
They gonna be wealthy.
That's gonna be everybody gonna be like, what's his name? Dior.
And you better tell me your name, Dior. You know, but
I'm
yeah.
like, what's up, Dior? How you doing?
And
Diddy.
nah, but yeah, I do want them to be named that. You feel me? They gonna be wealthy out here in these streets. You feel me?
I don't care what anybody
But
says.
you
My
want
baby is
children?
going to be Mila. I know that for sure. As far as the dude, I don't know. I just have this feeling, I really have this feeling I'm gonna have a girl. Like, I have that feeling I'm gonna have a girl, and her name is going to be Mila. Putting it out there. Mila.
Close to Mia.
Shush.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her, look, you know your father named you after me.
She gonna be like, really? No, she's lying. That's not even where the name came from.
He made a typo. It was a typo, so it said Mila. It's supposed to be Mia.
Mia. What's your name, sweetie? Mila? No, Mia.
Yes.
Mia.
But that's a nice name. I like that name. Mila, get over here.
Princess Mila. That's gonna be my baby. My little trash can.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I love it. Like, I'm already loving the girl. I didn't even see the girl yet. I'm just like, I love her so much.
Yes.
Like,
yes, I'm gonna spoil you.
like, I already know. That's
For
gonna be
real.
my baby. Mila, come here, baby girl.
But I'm gonna be putting my baby up on game though. At a young age. Like they gonna be they third eye gonna be open for
All the way open. We're gonna be
so-
meditating, doing yoga, all of that, and I'm gonna explain like.
And then ain't gonna be nothing to be scared of.
Yeah,
Be all right.
like I'm gonna let them know like this is what's like, and when they start really growing up and really like understanding, then it's like, yeah, this is what you're gonna go through. No cap, you're gonna go through this. Like, and you may not, but you're gonna have somebody else that's gonna go through it. And I'm telling you this so you know how to get through that situation or help them through that situation. Because life is gonna get hard. I'm gonna let you know now. It's not like the Lion King.
Yeah.
This is not.
Yeah,
No
but I'm gonna make sure they
princess.
set though. Like I'm gonna make sure they set. Like I'm gonna start a trust fund for them. Like already type shit. Like have that shit already open. But you know, like I'm gonna have them set for sure. Like I know that I'm gonna be just something great. Something gonna pay off for real. Like something will pay off. And
It's coming.
yes.
It's coming. It's so close, but it's still a little far away.
Like, it's like, girl, I thought you was somebody random. I'm about to say.
Scared the hell out of me. I just saw the door. I was like, oh hell no! I'm about to hop out this window right now.
Hop out the window, my nigga.
Tuck your roll.
Nigga, we go beat that motherfucker ass with anything that you see.
How they hear it?
Long B. Long B. Take that fucking chair, that stool, beat the shit out. That nigga gonna do something. Shit, man.
Tie the damn extension cord around their neck.
Like, for real.
Like,
who the fuck you thought you was gonna... Who the fuck let you in? Like...
And nobody barked either.
Like, what's going on? For real. But nah, like... It's just a lot. Just, the kids gonna be set. They're gonna be set straight, good, everything. One thing I feel like though, what I've been feeling like lately, I feel like I'm an old soul.
Yeah, you have mentioned that.
Yes. I just do things that an old soul would do. And I just chill. I don't really be turned like that. Just I be having my moments, of course.
Yeah.
But I just be chill. I don't know. They had like, let me see. This hoe has been recording for an hour. They had something. Let me see.
Karma on the other side.
It says, old souls, signs your soul has reincarnated many times. It says you have strong intuition, out of place memories. You feel older than your age reflects. And, like, I act older than my age.
I've gotten that at a young age, too.
Yeah, like, everybody says that, like, you know.
I feel like if I was to give a number for, like, how my soul is, I'd say somewhere between, like, 20 to 30. 20, like, I want to say, like, 25. Like, I feel like it's somewhere in them 20s. Like, just somewhere in them 20s.
Yeah.
Like, that's where it is.
The same here, somewhere in them late 20s, like, type shit.
Like, I really do be chilling. Like, I don't be
Yeah.
doing too much. I really don't.
Yeah,
like,
just
I don't
stay
be in
out the way.
drama.
I
Like,
just be doing my own thing, for real. Just doing my own thing.
like, I may act a little cray-cray.
Yeah.
Don't
Because,
get me
you know,
wrong.
I'm young, you feel me?
Right.
Like, but crazy shit how both of us did tarot card reading.
Are you okay? She about to start crying.
I'm going through what you was going through. All them damn burps.
Right.
He was like, oh,
Oh
no.
my God.
Where is you coming from? Like, but how we gonna get married young?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I mean, I hope it's the ideal person that I'm manifesting, but who? It will be.
Yeah.
I'm manifesting.
Cause like I feel you. I'm so manifesting this. Like it's not even funny. Like I'm manifesting
Yes,
it,
I am.
but also like at the same time, I see like I've been in contact with a specific person that has been reaching out to me,
Like,
and whether or not it's going to work again, I can't. Like, and I've tried so hard, like, to see, like, maybe, and it's just, like, I literally physically, mentally, like, spiritually just can't go back. Like, there's just something in me that's saying no. And I'm really making, like, I'm really, like, okay, like, accepting the fact. And then every day it's just, like, I really see how I've been surviving alone. And it's just, like, somebody else is out there that's about to match this.
Yeah.
Like, you just
Somebody
gotta
gonna match
wait
your
on
level.
it.
Yeah, you just gotta wait on it. You really just gotta wait. You know, just do your thing. Do your own thing.
To be honest,
You feel me? You know?
I hope they're in the field that I'm going for. Like,
Probably.
I really do. But we'll see.
Probably.
We'll see. Cause
you're gonna get somebody great for you.
It'll be so great. I'm like, look, I got a ring. My bad. I am engaged, baby.
That's my best friend.
Shoot.
Period. My best friend.
What if it's around the same time? What if it's around the same time? That'd be crazy.
To be honest,
I'll
like,
be
damn.
like, dang, we manifested the fuck out of that, huh?
Nah, like, for real though, like, I really do hope it is the ideal person, but I'm keeping that positive mindset. Because that person has a beautiful soul. Like, it's just besides they I guess, career, like, I could tell that person has a beautiful ass soul. Like, for real. It's just some, I feel like that, I have a strong feeling that is a twin flame. That's like a twin flame. Like, I have a strong feeling. A very strong feeling. But I don't know.
Oh God, it's so cute.
I don't even know the person like that, but still.
Shoot, keep manifesting it. It's gonna get you when you least expect.
Because you know how Nipsey Hussle got Lauren London with the Law of Attraction. He it was an interview. He was talking about Lauren London back in like 2009. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, you know, Lauren London, she cute, you know, she with it and stuff like that. And then he said in an interview, he was like, I'm gonna get that girl. And then,
so, I know. See, that's crazy.
see, the law of attraction, when you stay down and positive with it, you'll really get it. Like, for real, like, if you stay positive about just whatever you want in this life, like, you'll really get it. For real.
Child.
And I feel like it's gonna be even obstacles thrown at you from you, like, while you're manifesting these certain things.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's a test to see if you still want that thing or you still going to stay positive about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, I know I'm gonna get.
I got
already
somebody
know.
in my mind. I'm just saying, like, I've been manifesting this ever since he came up. I was like, yeah, that's my nigga right there. Like, I don't care. And he just kept getting cuter and cuter and cuter, and I'm like, yo.
Keep manifesting.
I'll be in the shower sometimes. I just be acting out these scenes where we meet for the first time. I just, like, this is, like, I just know, like, if we meet, it'll be on some cool shit.
Yep.
It'll be on some real cool shit.
Meet.
Like, he's so far. Alright, let's see. Ooh, he's so far. Like, I just, like, damn, look at my baby. Like, I be seeing him pop up on Twitter and stuff. I'm like, oh, look at him.
Looking good today.
Just,
yeah.
Alright, you got paint all over you. It don't even matter. You still look good. I'll take it off. I'll take it off, baby.
Look good. But shit, you know, it's gonna happen though. We here.
I'm manifesting the hell out of that.
Yeah.
Like, just stay single. Just stay single until you meet me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's how you want it to be, but you already know it's probably like, damn.
Right. Probably by the time we meet, you know, like, you never know. That's the thing. You just never know. Like, what if he's 60? At this point.
Nah, I hope I found somebody.
Oh, yeah. I feel by that time I'm going to already be married with grandkids.
You said married young.
Yeah, like, I don't know how young.
I hope not young. Like, 21, 22. I got life to live a little bit, you know, I hope. But
I wouldn't mind it. I'd be okay with it. I could be a really down-ass nigga, though. That's the thing. I could be a one down-ass nigga. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I could... You said... Preach. But I could be one down-ass nigga. Like, it's not even funny. Like, somebody would come by, and I'm just like, no, that's cool. And they could be fine as I don't know what.
I don't even look that way. I'm just looking at my baby way. Like,
right? Like, Did you see this? They really thought I was gonna leave you.
I got good tunnel vision. Like, I'll block. You don't even gotta worry about me looking at nobody. All eyes on you.
Period. Just, I just love it so much. Like, I'm really trying to manifest that. Like, no cap. I am manifesting that. That's what I was to say. I'm manifesting.
We are. You have to say, I already got him. Like, I already got
Like, I know I do. That's the thing. Like, I can't stress this enough. I've never detoured. Never detoured. I just knew, like, you the one. I just feel it. Like,
you feel something in your soul,
like,
right?
yeah, like, I just, like, you're the one. I just know it is.
And it's not even because of just, like, their career type thing.
Yeah.
It's something deeper. Like, I feel like I have a connection with you.
Yes, like, even,
and
like, with simply, like, looking at, like, interviews and stuff like that, and how they, you know, how they move and stuff, it's just, like,
it's something about you. It's something about you. Like, that really resonate with my soul.
Yeah, like, you'd be like, yeah, I feel like if we sat down, we'll just talk for hours and hours and
hours
and
hours.
Saying,
like, for real, like, on some cool ass shit. Chill ass shit. Like, I don't know.
I know I'd be nervous, though, the first time.
Like, wouldn't know what to say. Like,
righteous, I did all of that talking. Where's the energy at?
Hands clammy.
Shoot, all the spirit guys like, where's the energy?
This is your moment.
This is your moment. What are you doing? You.
Hi.
They're like, well, how are you? Great.
I'm amazing.
I'm so great.
Like, I'm so great right now. Like,
you know
I'm very,
what?
like, you looking fine. You looking fine.
You look great.
You look very fine right now.
You look mighty delicious. I just want to put you in a bag and take you home. Oh.
Nah. That's funny as fuck.
Hey.
I feel like first time that me and a specific person link, I'm gonna have to be high going up in there, because if I'm not high, if I'm not like just smoking a little bit, I'm gonna be shy as hell. I'm not gonna I'm gonna be like so like
well, hey.
You know, tell me about yourself. Well,
you know, I just be like,
I do a lot of things.
She is on the podcast and she makes music
and
yeah. Anything else you want to say?
I'm black.
She said I'm black. Well,
so,
I can see that.
Say some stupid shit, but nah, I'm much more interactive when knowing that you know, and I feel like I'm funny.
I think we'll hit it off like right off though. Right off the bat. We just might.
It's gonna be a chill thing though, but I'm still probably on the low, just a little bit. But
yeah.
I'm nervous a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
Catch myself staring like just.
But I'm gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play it like, you know, I'm chilling. But I'm still try to.
But
when
they look away. Oh, that's right. Both in the club, just. Karma. She said,
that's what I'm saying. Look, I got it all planned out though. I got it.
I ain't gonna propose to me. No, I'm saying.
Look, I got it all planned out. But whenever me and her link up, I really want her to produce a beat for me, though. Like, and we there for that process type thing. you know, because she want to be a producer. So I'm like, okay,
You really
make
be a
my
producer?
beats, make my beats. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. But I feel like we have to have something planned the next day, so I could be like, hey, you want to come over for this? You know, we like to do this. We usually do this.
Call me up for
Like,
podcast.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Like,
Jump right in that bitch. So the topic is relationships, new beginnings,
for real. Like,
manifestation,
law of attraction, nah.
law of attraction.
Get in your
Are you catching the wave?
But
Hints,
nah.
hints. Okay, well I'm gonna go.
I'm like, I'm gonna lock that thing down. I'm gonna lock that thing down. Make sure I ain't leaving without the number.
Okay, and I'm gonna be on that ass like right on motherfucking rice. Like I'm gonna play, and that's the thing. Like I may be this attracted to you or whatever it is. I hope one day we end up actually sitting down and reading listening through this, you know. But I may be all that attracted to you. But if you fuck up just as quick as I got you, I will leave. I'm just saying. Just saying. Like, please don't let nobody else come in between what you got, because your boy is down. He's down. He down. For real. Down. So damn down. You can't even see it. Like, you can't even see it. You can't even touch it. It's
I'm laying on the floor.
Like, I am under the house. Like,
so down.
I'm that down.
No,
like, it's
like,
not even funny. Like, it doesn't matter who looks my way. I'm not looking. I don't care.
I'm all about you. If I say I'm all about you, then I'm really all about you.
And if you think I ain't gonna find out, trust and believe I'm gonna find out. Cause see, my spirit
Crazy as
guides,
hell,
they
though.
be up on it.
Hey,
And that they be getting that intuition real good.
Like this, that. I'm like,
You lying? No, it can't be that. Now I'll try to dust it off a little bit, and as soon as I dust it off, it fall right in my lap.
I'm just like,
Oh, for real?
wow. And I did have a
Damn,
feeling.
not again.
And I had a feeling about it.
I'm just saying.
And they said, we warned your ass.
I tried to tell you, but you didn't want to listen, so we just had to show you instead. Like, you like, okay, cool. All right, I get it. It's cool. It's all right.
Well,
I feel it. I feel what you throwing, cooking.
because I didn't want to listen, okay? You ain't have to do it that hard, you know what I'm saying? Could have had some sympathy.
So sympathy. Well, shit, you wasn't listening. We done told you about 7 times already. We done showed you in person.
Like, okay. And
You know, I was trying to hold on. Did we even get to all the questions?
yep, we did. I skipped that one because you know that's a complex question to answer.
Like,
It's very complex. But do you want to close it out?
do I want to? Okay. So, you know, we about to wrap this thing on right on up. Okay. And, but all I'm going to say is, basically, is we're sending peace, love, and abundance.
Look at you, check you out.
I know, right?
The actor. Don't remember them lines.
Okay, hire me. I'm just saying. We guys
You know
for
what
sending
I'm
peace,
saying?
love, and abundance, and nothing but all of the love. Just keep on manifesting your dreams. Go for what it is you want.
It can happen.
Right, putting yourself first. And
Always.
do you, baby. Do
you, boo.
you.
Period.
And that's just that on that.
Period. And we're going to catch you on the next episode.
Cut.
Cut.